I'm Ben English, Operations Director at Marrfish, on a mission to show everybody how easy things are to cook at home. Tonight's a little bit of luxury, so we are doing one of our add-ons this evening. We're going to make a quick and easy Lobster Thermidor. So the ingredients of tonight are the lobster, which has been defrosted and taken out of its backpack. They're already cooked, so they can be served just as they are, with a salad or something like that, but we're going to put a little Thermidor sauce on top of them. And then we've got, to help us make that Thermidor sauce, we've got some tarragon, we've got a mild cheddar, we've got some hot sauce, fish stock, brandy, wine, double cream, just to make it luxurious. Then we've got some shallots there, that's 2 shallots that have been finely diced, a knob of butter, some brown Dijon mustard, and tomato puree. So we're going to start very easily here tonight, just by melting our butter in our pan, and then while that's doing that, we're going to start cooking our shallots just on a low heat so that we can brown them off. So it'll take 4 or 5 minutes just to really do it so there's no colour. Gently heat them and soften them up. So we've been sweating the onions off now for about 4 or 5 minutes. We're just going to put in some tomato puree, so that's a teaspoon of tomato puree, and we're just going to blend that in with the onions, and then when we've done that, we're just going to let them sweat for another 2 or 3 minutes just to take on that flavour. Okay, so we've been sweating the onions with the tomato puree, and now we're going to put a teaspoon of Dijon mustard in, and exactly the same again, just sweat it off for 2 minutes. Okay. Ready? Okay, so now we've sweated the onions, the tomato puree and the Dijon mustard. We've now got 70 millilitres of brandy that we're going to pour in there, and we're going to start to turn the heat up now on this, and the whole idea is just to burn the alcohol off of the brandy. So we'll mix that in and let that start to boil. So while the brandy is boiling, what I've done here is put some water into an oven proof tray, not enough to overflow the top of the lobster, remembering they're already cooked. So the whole idea is to just heat them through in the oven for about 4 minutes, just to warm the lobsters up. So we're just going to put those in there now, and just to accompany the dish, we've got some French fries, which we'll also throw in there just for 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so our brandy is now almost dissolved into the onions. So we're putting our white wine in, exactly the same, 70 millilitres of white wine into the sauce. We're just going to bring that to the boil. When we've got that boiling, we're then going to put in 250 millilitres of fish stock. So that's now coming to the boil. So we're pouring our fish stock, and then we're going to allow that to come to the boil as well. When it's at a boil, we'll turn it down and let it simmer for about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, just until the sauce starts to thicken. So let's turn that up now. So we'll bring that up to the boil. So while our sauce is reducing, I'm just going to take the lobsters out. So they've been in there for about 4 minutes, and all we're going to do is take their lid off and let them sit in the warm water, and they'll heat through nicely. Our sauce has now been simmering for about 10 minutes. It's started to thicken up, so we're going to put 100 ml of cream into there. Turn our heat back up again. Mix that in. And now we're slowly going to mix our cheese in. So we've got a nice mild cheddar cheese. So it's not too cheesy, but you will be able to taste that in the sauce. Put about half in, give that a stir, and that will start to melt. And what we're hoping to do now is just thicken the sauce up slowly but surely. Okay, and then just to finish the sauce off, we're going to put about a tablespoon of tarragon into the sauce, and then we've got some hot sauce here, 5 little drops in. Give that a stir, and then we take it off the heat to cool and thicken of its own accord. Okay, so now what we're going to do is pour our sauce over the top of our lobster. Don't worry about spilling a bit. Our chips will soak that up. Serve it with a nice crunchy salad. And some French fries. Lobster Thermidor a la Marrfish, done.